All right, and then our last one before Ela, we have. I've been calling most people friend of the show. I don't know if this is really friend of the show, enemy of the show, rival of the show. Oliver Tree.
Oh, who put this guy? Who invited Oliver Tree? I said specifically, do not invite Oliver.
Somehow he got wind of it, and he said,
"Bro, don't tell me he got wind of it." One of you guys told him. I specifically said, "Do not invite Oliver."
Yeah,
you know I can't stand this guy.
I think he has my apartment bugged or something. He's he's pretty intense. I was a little scared, so I had to include it. I'm sorry.
Ethan, you're a joke. I'm not gonna waste my precious time roasting you because you're not worth a minute of my day. And don't bother calling me because I'm busy drinking Bud Light with my buddy Post Malone at the pool. Everybody knows the H3 podcast is bottom of the barrel content. Everything that used to make your channel good has long since left. Besides Hila, of course. But we know she will soon be gone too. At this point, I'd rather go to a tabloid TMZ or even Keemstar to get my gossip, cause the watered down various H3 channels have one by one turned into Ethan's overflowed cesspool toilets. Without Trisha, you are nothing. She was the only light in the dark world you walk through. Trisha was the only reason any of us still watched your show. So why did you have to ruin it all by buying a Rolls Royce and a $9 million mansion with that extra 5%? You're hiding out like a James Bond villain, trying to sell your shitty bootleg Frenemy t-shirts. We don't want them. Teddy Fresh is the worst excuse for a clothing company I've ever seen. The only reason I agreed to be a Teddy Fresh model was because you offered me 20 grand. But then you photoshopped a fake billboard and your check bounced. That's when I realized all the rumors were true. How could I be so blind? You're a liar, a phony, and a thief. You make your living stealing clout from hard-working guys like David Dobrik. Leave my boy David alone. He's the sweetest guy, and at least he pays his friends a little money to be in his YouTube videos.
He doesn't.
Even if it's not much, it's still way more money than you've paid any of us, you cheap bastard. I've done so much for your show. Multiple interviews, been brought up in 10 different episodes. I even created the background painting used for an entire season of your shitty podcast, and I have yet to receive a penny of compensation. Even David Dobrik offered me $100 to be on his podcast. Also, I need you to log the fuck off TikTok, old man. We don't need a boomer like yourself trying to keep up with the trends.
Okay, is he
the
ever...
only one who should be allowed on TikTok at your house is Theodore. Which leads me to my final point. It's time to come clean, Ethan. We all know you shoot blanks.
Oh. I told you I didn't want this, and he keeps going and going.
Listen,
why would you even play that?
Listen, if I hadn't played it, I know he would have done something fucked up to me. I have to look out for.
Yo, what even was that? He photoshopped his mouth onto an image. What the fuck was that?
It seems to be an AI created thing.
It's just odd.
It was very odd. I did not receive an explanation for why that was happening.
Hate that guy.